Okay, here we are. We are at Hog Pen Gap. See Finn down there? And this is HT and Puddles Return to the Appalachian Trail. This is going to be our first hike back since I've had a liver transplant 6 months ago. Actually 6 months and 2 days to be more accurate. And we're just going to go out. We're going to go north from Hog Pen Gap and just see where we go. I'm not even going to shoot for more than 4 miles today. We'll see. I may even do less than that, but let me turn you around. Alright, I got to put that monster on, which I haven't had on in over a year. Last time we even did an overnight was a year ago in Texas on the Cross Timbers Trail, and it's been at least 2 years since we did an overnight on the Appalachian Trail. So you about ready to go, Finn? Hey Finn, you ready to go? All right, so up this little road a bit and to the right we'll be on the trail, and I'll get you some more video later. All right, we are on the trail heading north. Oh, he's not doing it now. Puddles here didn't waste no time rolling around on the ground, did you? But stopped as soon as I get the camera out. So this is Hog Pen Gap. Looks like someone's down getting water right now. And let's go, Finn. Oh, there he goes. Look at him. He's so happy to be out here. I just got to make sure he doesn't drop his water dish when he does that, because that has happened before. All right, I'm leaving. And here we go. And you probably can't see it on the camera, but we're going up immediately. Get the heart pumping. All right. I'll turn this back on when it gets more interesting. Okay, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I had this bracelet. This side's got ash from a volcano in the Congo, but excuse my shakiness, my freaking hands shake on this medicine I'm on. And I used to have dirt from the AT from 7 different states in here. But while I was in Texas for so long waiting on the new liver, somehow this got open and all the dirt came out. So I'm redoing it, and I just put in some dirt. Come on, focus. There you go. From Virginia's AT again, where I started the first time. So we're starting over again, and it just gives me an excuse to make sure I visit every state on the AT again. One day, hopefully, it'll be filled all the way up with 14 states. So, not even a mile in, and I had to go dig a cat hole. My stomach, not playing nice today. Some residuals from the COVID, I think, that I had for 3 fucking weeks after trail days, so pardon my French there. And if you don't know what a cat hole is, maybe this will give you a clue. Dun, 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 dun. Not even a mile in. Alright, well, things are not, get off me, gas fly on me, quite working out the way I had planned. I guess due to lingering issues from the COVID, I'm having some, like I said before, stomach issues, and they're not letting up on me. So, Jesus, this is embarrassing, but I have to listen to my body, and we're not gonna abandon this all. We're gonna go back down to Hog Pen Gap, and we're gonna camp there for the night, and hopefully I feel better in the morning. Then we're gonna go south up to Coal Mountain, which I've been to a couple times, but Finn's never been to. His brother Sawyer has, but we'll go up to Coal Mountain, which is beautiful. I had wanted to go some places. Oh, cramp in the back. I want to go some places that I've never been before, but you know, you got to roll with the punches. So hopefully I'll feel better in the morning. We're gonna go up to Coal Mountain. Then we're gonna go on down the other side. And ow, yeah, I haven't been on the trail in a while. We're gonna go down to Cow Camp shelter and stay there for the night, which is actually I can do some research while I'm down there, because back in 2011 they found a guy on the trail that leads to the shelter, which is actually old hotel trail. They found him dead. He had been strangled and covered up with leaves. I've been interested in that story for years, and I've been trying to write a book about it, but I can't get a lot of details because it's still a open investigation. But I think I would like to go down there and get some pictures and stuff like that for if I ever do the book, I can put these pictures in the book. So that'll be kind of cool. And then the next day, we're just going to keep going down Hotel Trail, which is going to loop back around to Hog Pen. That's going to leave us still Monday, so we may just drive somewhere and have fun on Monday, or maybe I'll just go really slow, and there's a really awesome spot up on top of another mountain on the other side of Coal Mountain for camping. It's just a dry spot, so I'd have to make sure I carry plenty of water from Cow Camp shelter. So that's the plan for now, so we'll see what happens. Who knows? You know, the trail provides, and the trail tells you what you got to do. Yeah, it's raining like a mofo. See that thunder? Yeah, it's not just raining, it's fucking thunderstorming. So, hey, I got the tent up before it started doing that. Luckily, this was the spot we're gonna hang out at tonight. So, basically got the tent up and shoved everything in there. Finn, not the biggest fan of thunderstorms. He's got his head tucked in the corner there, but he's doing great. He's doing great for how scared he gets at thunderstorms. So, yeah, we're going to be tucked in here for a bit, and then hopefully it'll dry out. So here we are at where we're going to camp. There's our hastily put up tent as the maelstrom approached. Didn't even have time to get it staked down or staked out. There's Finner. He rode the storm out like a champ. But yeah, we're gonna, let me see if I can pull this back a little bit. Nope, other way. So the rain passed, and we got some camp chores to do. I'm gonna get this tent all tightened up. But first thing I do is hang that bear bag, because I don't want any yogis coming down here looking for some picnic baskets. So that's my next task. Look at that bear bag hang. First try. And I got to use my little dog bone thing instead of a stick to hold it up there. I'll show you that later when I take it down. Awesome. All right, let me show you the side trail that we're camped out on. This runs down to a really good water source, and well, for two reasons. One, it's closer to the water source, this side trail, so there's a couple campsites down here that we picked one of them. There's one of them. It's kind of like out, it's balled open. Didn't really want that. Wanted some shade if we need it. Certainly didn't need it earlier when that thunderstorm was rolling in. But Finn is having the time of his life. The other reason is with the stomach problems I've been having. There's at Hog Camp Gap, there's quite a big campground where a lot of people camp out, and there's already like 3 or 4 people up there. But with the stomach issues I've been having, I thought I might better stay out by myself tonight so I can hit the cat holes easily without being seen. The joys of trail life, first day on the trail. But it comes with the experience. Type 2 fun all the way, baby. All right. Not too much further down here is our campsite for the night. Ben knows where he's going. Oh, and by the way, anyone who wants to get on my ass about having an unleashed dog, he's actually leashed. I'm just not holding it. I've yet to find anything in any regulations or guideline that says you have to hold the leash. So I'm getting off on a technicality. Yeah. I'm sure that won't satisfy some of you out there with tough shit. He deserves to be free sometimes, just like us. Come on, Finn. All right. We're almost there. I have to admit, I'm not as half ready for this as I thought I was going to be. It's 2 years off the trail to do that to you. I thought with the day hikes I was up for it, but it wasn't full pack. But no matter what we do, no matter how we change our itinerary, we're staying out. We may not, Jesus, make our miles. Well, we don't have miles to make. We may not make a lot of miles, but we're going to stay out in nature and on the Appalachian Trail and side trails. And that'll be good enough for my first hike back since a transplant. So, all right, we're coming up on our campsite. Nice little spot, I think. And Finn is just gonna go right on by. You not coming back to camp, huh? Finn? I'm going into the camp. We're a little more organized now than we were during the thunderstorm. Tent's a little better set up over there. I don't know if you can see it, but I got my bear bag hung up there. I might attempt to start a fire. I don't know if the wood's going to be too wet, but we'll see. Pack explosion over there. All right, catch you later. Finner. Hey, Finner. Finn has not been pulling his weight around camp. I had to go get the bear bag. And his bag too, which needs to go up. All right. Hey, Finn, look at me. Hey, you're putting the bear bag in your pack back up when you're done, right? You got to pull your weight around here. Don't ignore me. I see you ignore me. All right. Pull your weight around camp.
Hey everybody. I don't think I've ever shot a video full setup on my stove, so I'm going to do it this time. I know I've shot cooking stuff from it before, but I think I had already set it up. So this is a jet foil, some other freaking designation I'm sure, but flash, jet foil flash. All right. So see, I got my long spoon. if you haven't been out on the trail and you're gonna start backpacking, long spoon will be your best friend. Don't get those little short spoons because you gotta dig way down inside mountain house meals and stuff like that. So long spoon. All right, so got a top on it right here, and it even has a little hole in it, so like you could use it for a coffee mug or something if you wanted to. But I don't drink coffee. This is your actual little stove here. Alright, we'll get back to that in a second. Alright, and then we got a little stand here, right? This is what we're going to put on our propane. Alright, set that over to the side for a minute. Oh, I forgot to show you this. And the cup that goes on the bottom, that's what we're going to measure our water to go in here with. Alright. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to take this and fold out the legs on it, and then we're going to clip it to the bottom of the propane tank. All the propane tanks have a little lip on here, and if you see, there's two settings here, one for this size, the closer one in, and then they got bigger ones, and they'll have one for that size too. Alright, so we just clip, and clip, and then we got it on. We got somewhat of a stable base. Alright, I'm not calling it a stable base. God, the wind's kicking it. I hope you can hear this. I'm not calling it a stable base because it's fallen over before. Alright, and now we're going to put the stove on. Alright, one of the big things about these JetBoy flash stoves that you got to watch out for. See this? That is your little. That's what's going to turn the gas on and off. But to pack it up, it's like that, right? If you start screwing it on before you pull that off, you ain't gonna be able to turn it on, and you gotta screw it right back off. So remember, if you have one of these JetBoy flashes, flip that guy out before you screw it on. All right. And then screw it on challenge takes forever to get the thing on there. I don't know what it is. I just bought this propane tank yesterday, and I tried it out. I always try stuff out before you go out on the trail, and it didn't want to go on easily before either. There we go. My old, and don't hesitate when you're screwing it on. I don't know if you heard that shh. That was propane escaping. Okay, so now we got our propane, we got our stand up here. Before I put the pot on, I'm going to show you. A lot of people's pots, this is it, and it has a little thing, and you set the pot down on. What I like about the JetBoy flash is that it locks in, so there's no chance of it sliding off of the thing. I don't know. Some people don't like that, but I do. All right. Anyway, I will light it once for you to show you. It's got its own little starter button here. All right. There you go. Boom. There's your flame. Alright, but I need to put the pot on, so we're going to turn that back off. Alright. Put it right back here because that's pretty flat. Alright, so this even has a little handle so you can hold it and not drop it, and it's insulated, which is the best thing. A lot of people make their own little insulation koozies, but this one's already insulated. Alright, so you put it on here, and there's these little nipples on here that lock it in. Yep, I said nipples on this video, sorry. Alright, so we're all set to go. I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm going to get a backpacking meal out of my my food bag. Okay, we're back. I'm going to have lasagna. It's almost always my first meal on the first night when I'm out on a backpacking trip. I don't know why, it just seems like tradition. So these are about in the house. They're expensive. I got this one at Walmart for $10. You get them in an Outfitters, they're actually even more expensive. So all we're gonna do here, open this sucker up somehow. Where is it? Why does that look way too far down? It's not. Okay, so you see these little things right here? Try not to lose any food. Alright. And also, it seems like you're peering too far down. That's what I always think, but you're not. Because you're just getting that out of the way. You're pulling the freshness pack out. And then you see your dehydrated stuff in there. Alright, so this one's... Probably shouldn't even have opened it yet because I haven't even boiled water, but it's cool. Alright, we need 1.5 cups of water for this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on there. 1.5 cups, alright? Filtered water. I normally have a Sawyer squeeze on top of it, and I just bought a Sawyer mini squeeze to see how that'll do on this trip, because my big one keeps hitting me in the face when I have it in my pack. But anyway, but this is water straight from home, so I don't have to worry about filtering it or anything. It's going to get boiled anyway. So, cup. The cup has graduations on it, so you can see. I think you can see it. There's a cup. And probably be good if I had it on camera, huh? I just see these damn things. There we go. And we are right down from a water source, or right up from a water source. So I can splurge all I want on the water. And a half. Alright. Also, one cool thing I wanted to show you. I've probably showed this before, but this thing right here will start turning orange as it gets close to boiling, and when it gets all the way to the top, it should be boiling. We'll find out. Alright, you ready? Where's my button? Alright. We're going. Alright, I'm not going to video this whole thing while it boils, but I'll be back. Alright, just wanted to show you real quick how the orange is starting to go up. Oh, actually starting to boil already. Here. Alright, that didn't take long. Get back to it. I'll just leave it on. I'm going to let it boil just a little bit, just to make sure it's all hot. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, I'm going to turn her off. Okay. Open this bad boy up. Now, here's the thing about a jet boil. This frickin' thing, the metal expands when it gets hot, so don't bother trying to take it off of the thing to pour it in. Just pick up the whole stove and pour it in. And how many times I've burnt myself trying to just get this thing off of here. You gotta wait till it cools down, and that kind of defeats the purpose of cooking your meal. Alright, so in the bag we go. And what did I do with my spoon? Just show you that. There it is. Alright, so we're going to stir it up. And we're going to let it sit for 5 minutes. And then we're going to stir it up again and let it sit for another 4 minutes. Pretty much most of these backpacking meals are about 9-minute ordeal. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And by the way, yes, I'm wearing a puffy in frickin' the middle of June. After that storm rolled through, it got cool out here. I mean, it's like in the low 60s right now, so yeah. And I didn't bring sweatpants for sleep clothes, just some shorts, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, waited 4 minutes, stirred, waited another 5 minutes. I mean, waited 5 minutes, stirred, waited another 4 minutes. Ooh, man, that's warm. Let's see what we got here. Yummy, yummy lasagna. Alright, and also, I did not forget about Finn. He has got his dinner ready, although he's too busy digging a hole up there to want to come eat, aren't you, Finn?
See if we can zoom in a little bit here. Nope, we're zooming out. There.
Hey, Finn. Finner, you want to come eat? You want some dinner? Look, I got dinner for you. Dinner. Nope. He's too interested in digging a hole up there, so I'll just let him go. Some great camera work we're doing here. I'm gonna have a little taste here. My lasagna with meat sauce. Oh yeah, baby. We've been waiting for this all night. Bon appetit.
Alright, managed to get a little bit of a fire going here. It's a little bit of a pain because the wood was wet from the previous thunderstorm. Finner's not a fan of fire. Are you, Finn? Why is it not focusing in? Hey, Finn. You want to come up here by the fire? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, well, I'm enjoying it. We'll see you later. Hey, it's morning time on the second day. It's a little chilly. It's I'm looking at the thermometer. 56 degrees. Jeez. Yeah. It's like a little around 8. Good thing I'm not through hiking because I don't get up early enough. Here, let me turn around. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Let's pull back a bit. The tent is a mess. I'm looking forward to cleaning all this up. Finn's out running around doing his business. I had to get up one time in the night to take care of some business, but look at that. Oh, look at that sun. Oh yeah. Alright, well, I gotta get to work. Yeah, so here we are. It's noon, and as you can see, the tent's still up. Van's chilling right there. Yeah, it's remember I said I was gonna see if I felt better in the morning? Well, I didn't, and as a matter of fact, I'm feeling worse. Having to dig cat holes constantly, which is not fun on a trail. So we decided to take a 0 and hang out of here for another day and see what we feel like in the morning. All right, later.